Got you guys. Sorry, I was having microphone issues. Can you guys hear me? I'm really hoping that you can. And there's my phone telling me that it's time to go live. It's late too. All right. Okay, you guys can hear me. Welcome in to another Joyful Live. The missus had a long day, so she is currently laying down. So I'm going to work on the original mud truck and all of its issues. Okay, it's got one issue, but we're going to try and fix that today. That was loud. Oh, but first, let's say our hellos. RC Granny, of course, welcome in. Bill, Joey, DRC / Raptor, Crawler Life, Donna, of course, Vegas J, welcome in. Bob's RC, welcome in. Have I missed anybody else? Patrick, you're in here as well. I think that's so far, we're pretty good. Bill, what's the for? What do you mean I can't fix this truck's main issue? It just breaks drive shafts every time I drive it. And that is purely an issue with alignment. So the main issue is that the drive shaft coming from the transmission has to go down and over. And yeah, that hasn't worked out so well so far. So I'm going to try and eliminate that issue by just moving the transmission and motor assembly over a bit as much as I can now that I see that I don't have a whole lot of room to play with, but we'll make it work. All right. Mr. Michael, welcome in. You'd love to see the gray truck, which is the newer version of this. I shall bring it down. Of course, just as light as the original. And as you can tell, it's a bit bigger than the other mud truck. But I did that on purpose. This one does not break drive shafts because I actually, built it correctly. It's all about learning. All right. But now I have to make swivel Fairlights mini logging equipment. Nice. Okay, so how did I make this thing? Guess I need pliers too, won't I? That one and that one. All right. Patrick, thank you very much. I learned from the mistakes of this one how to build the other one correctly. So now we're going to hopefully correct this one. Because this one is quite fun. So is the other one. But I want them both to work. Ooh. Lost it. Granny, yes, I did. And we've been able to a couple of times now. So she's been able to keep up on that. You know, I like to pride myself on making these things serviceable. This one's not very serviceable. RC Jeep guy's in here? Yes, he is. Welcome in. All right, little bolts. Come on. Give me the bolt. We got to not rip out our microphone. That would be bad considering all the issues I've been having with it. Still can't believe that this thing is 2 years old and still mostly works. It does work. It just breaks all the time. So, you know, there's that. Oh, sorry. Hello, Mom. I apologize. Granny, give her a big hug for me and M. So I guess technically I still just won that, didn't I? Even though I was late. So tell your mom I said hi. And there we go. There's that part. And then in my intelligence, I welded everything else. Oh, I see what I did. That's going to be fun. All right. My dad used to be a logger from the 70s and now is blind, likes building like 124 scale logging equipment, skylines and stuff. I have been trying weld and our swivels, but that's awesome. Making a whole logging assembly. That's really cool. I'm having Erwin from Team Revolt on YouTube build me a Mantis. He's in Belgium. Great guy, though. He calls it Mantis USA. Can't wait to get my hands on it. Very nice. No, you can't have it. Well, hugs to Mom from me. No, I said it. There, now everybody's giving hugs to Mom. You got a lot of hugging to do there, Granny. Okay. Let's get this motor out of here. Oh, look. It's also before I learned to use Loctite. No wonder why this truck has issues. Surprised this hasn't fallen out, to be honest. Yep, not a drop of Loctite to be found. See, it's all about progression. And forgetfulness, you know, that helps. Let's just drop this thing. And there we go. All right, well, didn't plan for the future on this one, but we can work that out. Don't even know what that was. Some kind of spacer from somewhere. Ooh. Well, got decent gears. All right. Makes me also wonder if I even put grease in this transmission. RC and more, welcome in. RC Jeep Guy, this is my original mud truck. Not the one with the pink frame. It's the one with the Sen Racing body on it. This was, I think, my very first custom weld together frame build. Because I had done piece together ones, but not a full welded one. So that's what this one is. Yeah, I don't know what that spacer was for. I really don't. Maybe it was stuck in there from something. Oh, I see. Okay, so I apparently had spacers on the bottom of the transmission. Okay, so that's 3. There's that one. There's 4. Okay. So I apparently had spacers on the motor. Cool. All right. Let's move our electronics out of the way and really get a look at this thing. All right, so I welded that to there intelligently. I really just have to move it over if I can break all the welds, which I can't. So since we had spacers, really all that means is just put a new plate on, right? Right? Yep, that's what I'll do. Just make a whole new plate. Scrap metal. No, that's sheet metal. Need thicker gauge. Where's it at? There it is. Excuse me. So did you get good speed run with the new build after working out the motor settings? Somewhat. Sorry. I somewhat got the settings, so the settings for the motor I finally got figured out, and they're working perfectly fine. Now it's, the rest of the chassis that's having issues, to put it lightly. But I have stuff on order. There's stuff coming, because right now the biggest issue is that it just keeps walking all over the place. It keeps turning whenever it feels like it, rather than when I try to turn it. So figured out the issue. We're gonna get it fixed. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, which I don't know if you guys can see, but yeah, apparently that weather right there says it's going to rain tomorrow. So if it does, I can't do a speed run in the rain. Let me rephrase that. I can. I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Don't do it. Okay, so now that's why I spaced it up. So it pretty much has to go over as far as it can and up. You know what? I'd say let's just cut and weld a whole new piece in here. That way I don't have to space it up. Yep, that sounds easier. No, so Earl, what the issue is with this truck is that it keeps breaking the drive shaft that comes from the transmission down to the transfer case, but it's not going in a straight line. So it's going down and over, and apparently these drive shafts don't like that. So I'm just going to take the motor and move it over so that the output is in line with the input. That way all the geometry and math and stuff isn't as weird. That's what I'm assuming, at least, because the new mud truck has not broken a single drive shaft. The old one breaks it every time I look at it. All right, loud noises. All right, let's get our precise measuring equipment out. And precisely measured. The only thing I use, the only thing I use the speed square for is to draw a straight line, which evidently I can't do on this piece of metal. Yeah, it'll be straight enough, right? It's kind of the logic of all my RCs. That'll be good enough. Okay, let me go back. Okay. Yeah, you don't speed run in the wet. Yep, that is true. The tire test. The tires have been perfectly fine, but the issue that I'm having with the speed truck is I cannot get it to drive straight. That's what church parking lots are for, speed runs. Actually, my street is pretty level and pretty straight, so I've had good luck out here on the streets. Are the drive shafts long enough if you move it up? Well, the drive shaft will be long enough because I have to put a new one in because the other one is kind of, broken. That's right. You're going to need all the blessings you can when you smack the curb at 100+ miles per hour. I am not looking for 100+ miles an hour out of this speed truck. My ambitions are not that high with this thing. Being crawler stuff, I don't think it'll be able to, but who knows? If I can get the thing to drive straight, it may be able to do it. All right, well, so that I don't deafen you guys, I'm going to mute the microphone just temporarily so that I can cut this. Hold on. Adjust the link. I have an empty TRX4 platform. Any suggestions on making a sand rail out of it? I'd like to extend the rear out with 140. Yeah, I'm all about big shocks. 140 millimeter rear links, but the issue will be shock placement. Fixed custom link as shocks. Let's see. Well, if you want to extend it back, so you said an empty TRX4 platform. Okay, so before I do that, I actually have a TRX4, if I could get to it. Or I have what remains of a TRX4. Okay. The most beat up RC car that I own. And yet I still handle it nicely. Okay. Have torch stairs that you have to adjust your links for that. Earl, yeah, for the links, the link ends are really loose, so I'm having a lot of axle movement side to side, and that's the steering issue that it's having. Okay, want to extend the rear out. Okay. But the issue will be shock placement. Fixed custom links as shocks. So crawler life, are you trying to extend to move the rear shock location further back? Or are you trying to go higher because of the longer travel shocks? Yep, Earl, that's exactly what I'm fighting with it now. And I have link ends that aren't quite as cheap or plastic coming, but they won't be here till tonight. So crawler life, are you trying to move the shocks further backwards, or the shock mounting further backwards or further up, or both? Okay, caught up on that. So leave that there for now. Used rubber O-rings. Yeah, I thought about that too, but the link ends, Earl, that I used are just they're literally disintegrating. They're coming apart. It's not a factor of too much slop. Like I hit a certain speed and bring it back, and another one, just the brass bushing that's in there has popped out and the whole thing's loose. So stopping that for sure. Okay, let me mute you guys for just a second while I cut this. Glasses, cut off wheel. I'll be back momentarily. And we're back. Okay. He wants to make a sandrail, so I would think going backwards. So moving it backwards. I see what you're saying about fixed shock placement. I mean, you can always get longer links. That's not an issue. So moving these back, realistically, it'd just be move it back and then drill new holes into the stock frame rail. Because that's really all that these are. They're just two holes in the correct location. So if you get it marked correctly where you want it, you can just move it further back out of the way, I would think. Hey, look, my very unprecise measuring is off a little bit, but that's fine. No, then my little mounting plate wouldn't fit either, to a certain extent. Okay, let's find a decent spot. Okay, so can only go so far over with the motor, but that's in line with the output shaft, so I'll take that. We'll do more precise measuring if I could find my pen. I always lose the pen. Use 140 millimeter links to set wheelbase in the rear, not shock long enough. Like that. So you can get taller shock towers, so that way that's one way to take your safety glasses off. So you can get taller towers for these. These ones are extended, and you can get the extension pieces, so that way you can get them up higher without ruining the whole ride height of the vehicle too. Rear axle is extended to say 16 inches. Okay, so you want to move the whole axle backwards then, correct? Yeah, that's another good idea that Granny said, the cantilever style for the rear shocks. Sand dragster. So yeah, you want to extend the wheelbase further back. Longer shocks then. So yeah, I would say if you get the longer links to move this whole axle backwards, get the shock location, just move this whole assembly backwards and drill new holes. I think that would be the easiest way if I'm reading this all correctly. Surprised that thing still works. We'll get our tape. Literally doing something similar, mounting a 6 scale body on my 10-2 crawler. It's a pain. That's a Voodoo Saint. That's a big body on a 10-2 crawler chassis. Maybe I should put it on there evenly. Get a knife. Always cut towards yourself. Just kidding, don't do that. No problem, Crawler Life. Hopefully that does help. Okay, get our holes marked. And of course, like normal, we'll drill them bigger. So I want it like that. Flip it over. Not exactly straight, is it? We're trying to fix this truck, not make it worse. Yep. Straight enough. Hammer time. All right, loud noises and the camera is going to shake. So hopefully no one gets motion sickness. Or, blown eardrums. There's that. Special Harley Davidson edition of the F-150. Yeah, I remember those. Complete with full interior and dash and everything. Wow. Yeah, I can almost see that. And since I know my measurements are a little off, because I don't have measurements, I'll just drill the holes a little bit bigger. All right. There's RC cars all over the place. It's like I have an RC channel or something. Come on. There we go. that's easier. Excuse you. $37 watching and 28 likes. Come on, guys. We need to help out the YouTube algorithms. And Granny, you are correct. I do have 2 channels. Sorry, I forgot to give anybody pre-warning that I was going to make loud noises. Let's see. How badly did I do? You're in the way. There we go. Let's see. Now we might be able to make that work. Yeah, right, Patrick? Huh? Sorry. I should just put at the beginning that this video may contain loud noises and headphones are not recommended. That's why I muted it when I did the cutoff wheel, because that's really the loudest. Well, to be fair, at a drag strip with big motors, they don't warn you about them doing big burnouts. This is true. It's kind of expected. Hey, look, when you drill the holes bigger, everything lines up pretty well. Except for this one. Something's wrong with this one. Maybe it's that bolt. Drive shaft would be an issue too, Crawler Life. You can get longer drive shafts. They have the cut to length ones. I actually run 3 of the cut to length ones. Nope, I can't see my hand because of my bald head. I have 3 of the cut to length ones in the semi, and they've been holding up really, really well. Yeah, that's much better. Now maybe I can move it forward just a bit without hitting the body. The issue is I'm hitting the motor now. Okay. Well, we will give pre-warning again. So everybody mute your headphones for a second. Or speakers or whatever. Yep, that worked horribly. And I'm not wearing safety glasses. There we go. OSHA certified. That's pretty good. There we go. There's that. Don't need the tape. Yeah, that's another good idea. You can do a carrier bearing. That helps too. Another thing that's in the semi build, there's three or four carrier bearings in that thing too. Yep, that'll still clear the body. Get our pen. Draw a line. Can't really draw a line over there, so we'll just go for guessing on levelness. Now we'll take this apart. Reminds me of being at the dentist. I hope this doesn't remind, well, sound-wise, yeah, I guess it would be. I know that this streaming service has noise-canceling stuff on it. So I don't know what it actually comes out to sounding like until I watch the video afterwards. Alrighty. Okay, so we know that's the top. Right. Let's put the Bronco away. Come here, you big girl. Don't fall. You stay there. You need to come here. Oh man, I gotta grind another spot for a ground. Where can I do that where it's painted black so I can repaint it black? I'll do it on the fender. Loud noises, but I'll move over here. That's going to be close enough to being a good ground. All right, for once, I can't weld on the table because, you know, there's a computer right there. May not be the brightest crayon in the box, but I know not to hurt my computer. Which just means I have to get down on the ground. Put that on. Hey, Mike, if you're still watching. That's right. Still running strong. 0 issues. I absolutely love this welder. It does everything that I want it to do. The RCs and the big trucks. So can't really go wrong with it. Oh, iRoots. Hello from France. Hello from the United States. Welcome in. Sound is clear. Good picture today also. Very nice. Scoobers, welcome in. Sorry about that. We are working on the original mud truck, trying to get it, you know, fixed finally. Crawler Life, would either of those setups handle 7700 kV motor and 2.2 rear wheels? Both of these actually have 2.2. The original mud truck and the new mud truck, both of them are on 2.2 wheels already. And these motors are 4,000 kV. So 7,700, I'd say yes, because I like to live dangerously. And why not? Oh, you guys are talking about something not of mine, so I'm out of the questions, aren't I? Let's see. What did I miss? Okay. like a drag strip slick. Yes, Crawler Life, they do make sand paddles. All right, I'm going to weld this in there real quick. That is not my helmet. That's my helmet. Oh, I gotta get on the ground. Alrighty, don't like this. That worked. And it's mostly level. Alright, if an RC motor can't handle that kind of weld, then I shouldn't be building these things anymore. Alright. Let that cool down now. That is spray painted black. Okay. I have the same welder wire feed. Yep. It's a really good welder. I love this thing. Okay, well, that's cooling down because I just welded it. Let's see if I ever put grease in this motor, because I'm kind of doubting it. Or in the transmission, sorry. And of course, I forget how they come apart. You know what? It's been running for 2 years. Whatever grease is in there is in there. So that's done. Granny, I ordered a new shirt for M. We're gonna get it, make sure that it looks good, and then once it looks good, as long as it prints out good, then I'll put it up on the site and I'll show you guys as well. But for now, we're just waiting. So I like to order the merch before and make sure that it looks good. So, because if it doesn't look good, then I want to change it, make sure that the quality is good, so that when people do buy it, that it's actually a quality piece of shirts or hats or whatever. So I think it looks really cool. It's a little dorky, but I think it looks really cool. And then I will be putting, with Emily's help, I will be putting female shirts on there as well, so that way females can buy shirts that are meant for females, not just a t-shirt. Yay, just got the drive shafts and headlights for my new crawler build. Welcome in, Hobby Main. Greens in the motor. Sounds a bit chunky. Yeah. It should hold. It's just an RC car. Sign you up for a beanie? Well, RC Granny just put it in a chat. I think there's beanies on there. Aren't there? Let me check. I remember I had beanies on. Oh, wait, no. Go back. Shop. I remember I had beanies on there at one point, so maybe I need to update it. Maybe it hasn't gone through. Okay, I don't want my stats. Is it this? Yes. Okay. There are beanies on the site in many different colors as well. Oh, the trans sounds chunky? Yeah. It kind of is. But you know what? It's been working, so just gonna leave it be. I think I may have put grease in it at one time. I honestly cannot remember for the life of me. And most of it is the gears probably don't have that set correctly. It doesn't. No. It could be that the motor's quite old. When it's driving, it's not bad, but I don't know. This thing is just very beat up. Yeah, so please go buy some merchandise. It really does help out the channel a lot because I have made, where did it say? Where were my stats? I missed it. So in total, I have sold like 27 items. And I'm pretty sure like 5 of those are from me. So every little bit does help. And they're actually pretty good quality. I'm not going to lie. The hat that I have, I had this thing since I started the merch, and I wear it every single day. As you can tell, it's quite faded, but if I washed it, it would actually look really good still. I did order a new hat though. And see, it falls on the floor just nicely. Rusted, busted, and can't be trusted. Excuse me, anything that is rusted and busted means it can be trusted. I can trust this thing to break drive shafts every time I drive it, but it turns on every single time. I've had this thing submerged underwater in mud. I've hosed it off and it just takes it. Yeah, she makes a little bit of noise, but it's kind of worth it. All right, let's clean this place up a little bit. Hopefully this drive shaft will fit because, well, I have it. Cool enough to touch. Didn't think that through, did I? Okay, 3 bolts are going to be what holds this motor in. It'll be fine. All right, let's get this broken joint off of here because it's not needed anymore. Quit moving. Look, thing that rotates, quit rotating. are you being like this? There we go. Bill says his coffee cup is still functioning. That's good. I like those coffee cups. They're actually pretty nice. I have a few of them. Yeah, see, this is what happens to this thing every time I drive it. So that's what I am trying to fix. All right, that's off of there. Oh, I will have to cut some metal out. And I will have to move the battery tray. Okay. I'll just have to move the battery tray out of the way for now. Vinnyland, please say the name includes your real name. Oh, Psycho in here? Yes, he is. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I did email you back, by the way. Glad that you're in here, Dirk. All right, I'm just dropping everything now. That's fine. You can stay over there. You, I need. And I'm dropping that too. Okay. There's one. These are good spacers. Why did I use them in this? You're going to get swapped out because you're good aluminum spacers. I can use you in the future. The nuts I don't care about, but these are good aluminum spacers. I'm going to yoink you out of here. I got plans for you guys. I don't know what yet, but I'll figure it out. Okay. Good spacers, done. All right, so now I have to make this bigger. Yeah, that'll work. That'll be tricky, but we'll make it work. Safety goggles. There we are. This will be interesting to figure this out. Oh, the bumper. All right. Bring this over here. Morning, everybody. Good morning, Mike Cross. Welcome. Andy Ritchie, welcome in. Yeah, Granny, probably right. He did go for an ice cream. Yep, he did. All right. I'm going to mute this for a second so I can make loud noises without blowing everybody's ears out. And we're back. All right, Mike Cross, we are working on the original mud truck right here, trying to make it so it doesn't break the main drive shaft every time I drive it. So that is what I am currently attempting to do. I can't hear the grinder at the dentist's office. All right, so let's put this in, and then we will check for the drive shaft and make sure that I did all the clearancing correctly. Which one is that? That one? Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put spacers on this. It's like I had spacers on it before. Everything's in the way. I missed my round head Allen. There we go. Yep, we'll need spacers. All right. Gives me flashbacks to the chair. Hoping Waffles will share Folsom's new adventures. I want to, but she's not here, so I'm not going to ruin her surprise. Okay, there's that. I'm going to take those out. You hear a grinder and you fall asleep, Patrick? That's a little weird. I know I don't do that at the dentist. Absolutely not. And that thing's all like worn out from breaking so many times. Or being broken so many times. Hey, that's straighter. I'll take that. Ooh, yeah, there's some play in that. But everything looks like it will work. Sure, why not? Take it off, paint it. Gonna just send it. See what happens. There it is. Is that the first truck you made on the channel? No, this is a truck that I made before I even had the YouTube channel. This was my first ever, like, actually fabbing together build that I did, like I said, before I ever had a YouTube channel. The first YouTube channel build was the white Tacoma. That was the very first build for specifically for the channel. Because people were asking how I made the frames. So I made one, and it has just skyrocketed ever since. But have had a lot of fun doing it, that's for sure. Okay, let's get some spray paint. Some in there. What about you? You got some. That'll work. Sorry, I'm in the painting booth real quick. check that. You're good. Little rust didn't hurt anybody, right? And I'm back. Okay, what I miss? What I miss? Max Paul, welcome in. Just ordered a sticker. Very nice, Donna. Thank you very much. Okay, you know what? We're here. Let's just pretend like I'm doing some maintenance to this thing. I don't want to take it apart because that's when you find the issues. But you know what? We'll do it. There you go. I guess I'll do some maintenance to this thing. It's not like it's 2 years old and I've never done any. No, I've taken it apart once. No, I did the axles. I didn't do any of this. See, you guys get to experience the fun stuff that regular channel doesn't see because, well, nobody watches it. But we all know that this is what has to happen. Keep that over there with the motor. Come on. I know this slipper clutch has probably seen much better days. If it'll even come apart, which I'm highly doubting. Waffles needs 240 more. Wow, are we really that close? Yes, that is the goal. We are hoping to get to 10,000 subscribers by Christmas. It's a lofty goal, but it's a good goal. Crawler Life, any tool company you trust that makes 2.5 millimeter hex nut driver? MIP doesn't carry that size. Actually, this is an MIP. Oh, 2.5. At my local hobby shop, MIP had a 2. I'm pretty sure that they had a 2.5 there. Okay, why will you not come apart? But to answer your question, I have not really found a good, really good tool company that makes something that lasts. These drivers are Pro Tech, and I like them because they have the round head, and since all my builds are custom, I don't have to be directly straight at them. But I did just break the tip off of the 2.0 on the transmission for the speed truck, so I can't put another transmission in it. All right, I feel like something's wrong here because this should be coming off. but it's not. Maybe it just needs a little persuasion. Should do a test panel for the white and orange and maybe just overcoat it with the glow in the dark. I think it would look really cool. Hollis, are you oh, you're talking about the glow in the dark paint? I don't have anything. I can't see very well at night, so I don't do a lot of night stuff. I think this thing is kind of refusing to come apart. It may be that this is all it's getting. Okay, so there's that and that. Yeah, so this is coming apart, but that thing is not wanting to give up the ghost. It just wants to stay in its home. So maybe a bigger screwdriver or pry bar. I have to screw all this back in so that I don't break it too bad. If I break this transmission, I'm going to be mad. But sometimes it happens. Just didn't want to break it. Just wanted to fix it. All right. We will try the gentle persuasion first. We're about to make it to the I'm not asking anymore phase. Yeah, we are about to get to the phase of I'm not asking anymore. Let's be smart and try. Hex nut driver. Okay, look, if you don't want to come apart in the traditional sense, we're going to just make you come apart. Where are my little pliers? There they are. Coming apart one way or another. See, this is what happens when you try to be nice. Hey, look at that. Not, there's a little bit of grease in there. It would have been fine. Okay, well, I can't take that gear out because it is officially in its forever home. That one can stay there. They're not bad. All right. So after 2 years, there is a little bit of grease. Not much. So I guess we'll remedy that and put some grease on it. At least onto the ones that I can get to. Oh, you're just an idler. Yeah, there's some there. Yeah, Max, I was pretty close to getting my real big pry bar out on the thing, but it came apart. All right, so Just dab some grease onto you, and you can get that top one because it doesn't want to come out. Andy, you always have good food, man. Real butter, mashed potatoes. Full Send made some gumbo for us tonight. I'm quite excited for some gumbo. All right, we're going to call you greased enough. And then it all comes off on my fingers. Joy. Keith, welcome in. Nope, we are still here and live. You're just going to be good enough. You stay there. You're going to get the most grease. And hopefully it'll all just transfer onto the one that I can't get out of there. Which it will. But that means I can go 2 more years and not have to touch this thing. I'm kidding. Don't go that long without maintenance, guys. I've just never done true maintenance on this thing because, well, it's broken most of the time. But we are fixing that today. So hopefully no more broken mud truck. There we go. We are lubed. Crawler Life, look at Weehaw Tools for cheap Endura has 2.5 hex nut driver. All right. Oh God, you guys are talking about food now. This always happens. You guys start talking about food every time. Don't need that. Don't need that. You know what? We'll even go as far as putting Loctite on this thing. Giving her the real spa day treatment, aren't we? Fixing it, servicing it. It's going to be like it was brand new. Doubt that, but it'll be different. There. I know if I look at that chat right now, you guys are going to be listing off food, and then I'm going to get really hungry. Then we'll have to end the live because I'll have to go eat. I don't want to do that. Oh, make stuff better. Welcome in. Have not talked to you in a while. How have you been? Maybe I should read the thing, and then I would probably actually know. It's been a minute, and I have a hankering for some square breakfast bread. Of course, you're talking about food, too. You come in here, and you talk about food. Damn it, man. Yep, Max Ball, you're right. Just thought about IHOP, but decided I'd need some waffles. Oh, okay. I get it. Very nice. Well, I'm very glad you're here. Haven't talked to you in quite a minute. You haven't posted for a while either. But I get it. You know, life and stuff. Patrick says, I agree. I blame Andy too, because he's always having ice cream or something else. If I could send pics on here, I'd send them. So here recently I acquired an RC that's discontinued. It's the 110 Andromeda backbone. And just recently, as in like a month ago, I finally, it went away. And the fly got in my face. It's finally a motor mount, for which was a pain. Dang. It was for his daughter's baby shower. Some baked mac and cheese with grilled pork steak sounds amazing. Hey, we had mac and cheese earlier this week. Fix that. My truck sounds like a date night with your wife. She can drive one and you can drive the other. Which one? Oh, there she is.
Apparently, I was tired.
Yeah, I told them you had a kind of a tough day. She's here, guys. Now I'll just disappear.
Man, I laid down. I was reading my book and I laid down and I closed my eyes for 2 seconds and I opened them and it was 4 o'clock.
After your long day, I didn't want to go in there and be like, hey, you're going to come on the live? Just figured, nah, let her sleep.
I got to go find my glasses so I can see.
Because unlike Alex, I don't have little sacrifices to send in to wake up my wife. I still use that. I think it's hilarious. Been working long hours, got into RC flying. Been doing that every spare minute. I'm going to get posting some content again. I got great tiny hauler to showcase. Yeah, I want to see that. Guys, definitely go and check out Make Stuff Better. He's got some good stuff on his channel. He hasn't posted in a while, but sounds like he's going to post some stuff. And you should post some stuff about the flying. Because you know that's easy. Flying and film all at the same time. Just got done deep frying fries and mozzarella sticks. Keith, now you're killing me, man. You can never go wrong with deep frying anything, especially mozzarella sticks. I love mozzarella sticks. Yes, thank you, RC Granny, for putting Make Stuff Better's link in. I hope you're okay with that. RC Granny kind of does that. So people will go and check your stuff out because I liked it.
Oh, look. There's my fuel.
Oh, look, there's your fuel.
It's my camping fuel.
Okay, so now, where was it? Put this down there. Sorry, I took the mud truck apart and finally fixed it.
Oh, good.
Because I didn't want to work on yours while you weren't here, because that is not the smart thing to do. But I have it over there. And,
I don't even know what needs to happen to that thing.
Right now, the main thing that's left on yours is sliders, which I have them right here. I got the body sitting down a lot lower now, so
good.
It looks better. Everybody said hi, and Andy started the topic off of course, food. So now they're all talking about food.
Of course. RC Granny, please give your mom a hug for me.
Yeah, I was late on that. I think Donna almost beat me to it. Oh, Dwayne's in
Donna
here.
and I do love his mom.
Everybody loves his mom. He loves his mom. I love his mom. Came over for my aunt's to visit. She's all alone now. Take that gear out because... Yep. See now, Frank's smoked turkey, mashed potatoes, and salad for Canadian Thanksgiving.
We're having gumbo for dinner.
Yeah, that's what I told them. Oh, amateur radio is in here. They got a fancy chef to create healthy pizza. Pointless in Scotland as we just deep fried them anyway. Scotland sounds like the place that I need to move to.
Do you remember? I I don't even remember what the game was that we were playing over at Pete's house, but they brought those. It's some dish from Scotland, but it's like a hard-boiled egg covered with sausage, covered with, I don't know, and then breaded and deep fried. It was delicious.
Yeah, our neighbor's from England, not Scotland. England.
Yeah, he's from England. But hi, RC Jeep guy.
And
hi, Max Paul.
And I also
Dwayne.
have not spoiled the other surprise.
Oh! I think this was a surprise to Waffles yesterday, too, when it happened.
Let me find this.
I don't even know where it's at.
I do.
Oh, okay.
It's right there.
Oh, okay. Scottish eggs, or Scotch eggs. That's right, Scotch eggs.
Grady, why do you have to rub that in my face? The viewers just jumped up to 50. This is not even my live anymore. It's just people come here hoping that they see you.
I only giggle because when I saw what time it was, I logged on to it, as I was getting dressed and making my little coffee to come out here. I was like, oh, 38, not too bad.
And now it's at 50.
Hey, Hobby Main. Thanks, RC Granny. You make me feel loved.
Make Stuff Better says, I have a neighbor from Scotland. He's to blame for my new flying addiction. Make Stuff Better is in here.
Oh, hi.
He's been into flying stuff lately.
Oh, cool. It's good to see you, Make Stuff Better. I follow you on
The
YouTubes. And do you have an Instagram too? Do I follow you on Instagram too? I might. For sure on YouTube I do. Hey, Keith.
Hey, luckily.
Donna. Yes, Donna, we all love Granny's mom.
Get off of me, fly. You're making this worse.
Crawler Life says, it's because of the food waffles, looking for recipes.
Yeah, that's a very, very nice lie. I mean, try. I know what you guys are here for. But let's be honest, it's kind of why I'm here. That. Oh. Move you out to there. Luckily, there's a nice little dust ring from where the motor was.
Alex says, so have you cursed out your new adventure full send? Multiple times, Alex. Multiple times. I have not gotten the hang of it yet. It is definitely not my normal.
Let me just tighten this up and then you guys can see her surprise.
Oh, I did hit the thumbs up before I came out here, though.
All right.
I did like the video. Oh, yeah. Okay. Makes up better. I think I do follow you on both then.
Okay, so there's that. Let me just tighten.
Oh, Keith says, I come to see you both. You both are amazing people. Don't change the key.
He's just trying to butter you up.
We love seeing all of you. We love being here.
We do. Even though I know what you guys are actually here for.
Yeah, RC cars.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, I'm sitting there with my elbow in your face.
Amateur Radio just got back from night crawling session with his 10th scale Nissan Patrol. You do quite a bit of that night crawling with your cars, don't you? Because this isn't the first time you've mentioned that. That would be kind of fun.
Yeah, I was just telling them
Because we have plenty with.
I struggle to see in the dark though.
Oh, yeah. Well, you have your little course in the backyard. You can do it at night with your under chassis lights.
Yeah, the under chassis lights and every other light that I own. Okay.
Patrick says that they were here with even when it was just you, bro.
I know.
I understand, Patrick. We have to help him feel better.
Yeah, see, we're at 48. When it was just me, I saw 30, but...
Now they really want to know what the surprise is.
All right.
All right. Are you guys ready? Because this Waffles did not expect this at all. We just happened to go and I picked it up off the shelf and walked up to the register.
Yep. She got a 24 scale.
I had to. It's the Forerunner. And they made it actually the color of my Forerunner, which is even... Will you?
Perfect. It weighs more than that, too.
It does. That's part of my problem. It's a love-hate relationship right now. So I got there and I didn't expect it to, but they had at least the hobby shop where we are had two colors, orange and this color. Does it come in any other color? I don't think so.
I think white is the other color. They only had two colors.
Yeah, on the box it just showed these two colors.
I thought when it first came out though that there was a white one, but I could be wrong.
So I just picked it up and I'm like, okay, we're gonna if Waffles has got to build a custom 24th scale, then I'm gonna support him and I will have a 24th scale too. And I've not gotten the hang of it. It's very light. Waffles says we need to upgrade the suspension so that it articulates more. And I agree because I just keep flipping it over. Like I try to crawl and then it gets up and then either flips over backwards or flips over sideways. I've rolled it every single time I've tried to crawl up anything yet.
RC Granny said, "Be careful. They breed like rabbits."
No, they won't. I will tell you right now, this will be the only one I ever own. Unless maybe they have a Tacoma. So that I can have all of them.
Well, you're also saying this now before you have to work on it. And I still have the one that Bill sent over for the toy drive that I have to build. And I'm not touching that thing. That is all you.
Yeah, I mean... What size is even this little screw? Do we even have drivers that fit it?
It should all be 1.5.
No.
No.
So we even have to get new drivers to be able to do it.
You guys didn't tell me I needed new tools.
Crawler Life says to downsize the rocks. They're not big. And they're pretty grippy.
Uh-oh. Make Stuff Better said that they do have a Tacoma. No.
But I just want it bingo. I can pay for it. I can buy it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
0.05. 0.05? Are you guys nuts? I don't have tools that small, man.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna have
Nothing
stock.
Earl and Alex, you guys never said anything about new tools.
Of course I drove it before he did. It's mine.
Have I? Oh yeah, I did drive it.
Yeah. It's mine.
All right, so Psycho says tires and wheels first on a 24 scale, maybe brass up front, brass diff covers, etc. Oh, I've been looking at wheels, tires,
Yeah,
shocks,
he's already been shopping for it. Yeah,
steering
Earl says that they're
servos.
terrible stock. Thanks.
But Alex said the same thing too. Especially the steering servo. He said that's going to just give out immediately. So, but I have spares, so we're good.
Oh, Psycho, hi. It's good to see you, man. Tires and wheels on a 24 scale, maybe brass. Yeah.
Get the brass knuckles and metal rims. I want to get metal everything. I want to see how heavy can you get. Well, no, I have the other one that I have to make. So
dove into. Oh, sorry, Alex. Alex said that I dove into 24th scale before you did. Like,
well, yeah, because it looks like your car.
yeah, that's the only way I bought it, because you guys said there was one for. Oh yeah, these are.
Well, they're supposed to be squishy. It's just the wheels. You want the wheels heavier just to help it plant down a little bit more. But I have the one that Bill's sending, so I can play around with that. And then we'll do a comparison. It's just so tiny. I mean, come on, look.
I know.
The motor and transmission. The motor is half the size of this thing in general.
Precision screwdriver set is what Keith says.
Precision screwdriver set. It's finally cooling down here. Oh, Merlin, welcome in. It's 90 degrees. Sounds about right for Arizona. So he needs links for sure. The rears on the build are stock Gladiator. Okay, so they're Gladiator. Yeah, I was looking at links for this thing last night and I saw the different ones. And the wheels are just in Jora. That's fine.
Bill, did he tell you we found a veteran to gift it to?
Yeah, I emailed him.
Oh,
I
sweet.
told him.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Oh. Crawler life.
Yeah.
I want a 6 scale. I want a 6 scale so bad, but man, they're expensive.
Yeah.
I want a 6 scale.
So I really do. This, I will say, has made me appreciate our 10th scale crawlers more. And it will be fun to drive. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm looking forward to playing with it. But I definitely appreciate the, I don't know, like the weight of your custom builds now more. Yeah. And the articulation, of course, that you put into the ones that you've built. Yeah.
But I mean, once again, just like they're saying, it's stock. And everybody said that these things are not that great stock. So we'll see with the parts that Bill sent, how that one performs versus that. So that way we can figure out exactly what to put on this. And they're all pretty much experts.
But it is cute, and it'll come with me, you know, to all of our stuff that we do with the cars.
Alex says that his heaviest 24 is 934 grams, but it is also die cast. Well, okay, here's a competition for you, Alex. How many pounds can I get one of these things to weigh? Oh, excuse me. Because that's a competition I know I can win. Mike Cross says you got to try Fiskale 2-stroke. I don't know about gas-powered stuff.
Can you ride on the Fiskale?
Yeah, you can. No, there's
so big.
There's people with videos of the SEX6 of people sitting on top of the Wrangler body and driving around on them.
Oh my gosh.
James says, first thing, Mias axles. Yep, I was looking at those for this one as well because they are wider.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I looked up all the upgraded parts.
Yeah, he was definitely shopping last night.
But I realized also I can shop around all I want, but I want to see the stuff that Bill sent and then talk with these guys. Uh-oh, Granny sent a link for your next Toyota Crawler. Thank you, Crawler Life.
Click the link. Do it. Clicking.
J-Man, welcome in.
What is this? Oh.
18th scale. How many freaking little Forerunners are we going to have?
All of them.
Well, we have this one.
Because that's 18th, right?
Yeah.
Scale?
Yeah. But that one's going away.
Right. That one's going to be a giveaway.
Yep.
Love. I do. I need all the Forerunners.
Oh, my goodness.
How do we like this one?
Bill.
Our secret. That door's open?
Jesus Christ, you just scared me.
Look! You can open the doors. Add to cart.
My goodness.
It's even got
Bill,
a
it
sunroof.
should probably be here tomorrow, honestly. Oh, Andy says to check out Mofo Axles. J-Man said finish Thanksgiving down here. Snowing. Man, I hate the snow. Nice.
Okay, I'm texting it to you so I don't lose the link.
Axles. I got 2/5, 5B Baja, Low C5T, bro. The 2-strokes are RCs with soul. J-Man, you need to get some tracks on one of your RC cars.
What are we looking at here?
Oh,
Wow.
RC Granny says it has a sound box and a smoke system.
Your mom's going to be so confused at Christmas. Love. Thanks for sending that, RC Granny. That's really cool.
Thanks. What I want you to do is deck this, like get this thing all good, and then just start terrorizing your students with it.
I was just going to say, this will be perfect to go to school.
Yeah.
And camp. Is it unplugged? No.
No, probably not.
It is off.
Oh, did I put the...
Oh, I just broke it.
Yeah, sounds about right for 24 scale.
It does. It feels so weird with all the plastic, but yeah. So for sure fun.
She's now a member of the crew.
Yeah, the 24 scale crew.
I knew they would all be excited about that.
Me too.
Oh wait, these are the wrong bolts.
It's a die cast body.
Okay, so it's a metal body.
This is incredible. It just keeps getting better and better.
Yep. Now you're gonna have to go back and read everything that these guys are saying about parts for it. Because we all know I barely know what I'm talking about.
Amateur Radio says that they had awesome fun with the snow there and their 10th scale build Defender last winter. It's how
it's now.
It's now a 6x6.
By 6.
Oh, 6x6x6 and ready for the snow to arrive.
So his is 6-wheel drive, 6-wheel steer.
Ooh. Mrs Axles. It says it sounds weird even. Like just driving it sounds strange.
Because it's worm gears.
Worm gears. Sounds weird.
I did not think this through very well.
There was a printed Toyota truck with a camper you almost got as well. Count your blessings. Bill says.
I may talk bad about the 24 scale, but it'll be an experience to say the least.
Yeah. RC Granny sent me parts list. J-Man, he's working on the blue mud truck, his first mud truck.
Trying to make it so that it doesn't break every time I drive it.
He sent me axles. Are these are for this one?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Those are the ones I was looking at last night.
RC Granny. This is half the cost of my truck.
We did win at bingo last night.
You do know that I'm a school teacher, right?
But we won at bingo.
My goodness gracious. I'm going to the school board meeting this week so that I can say, please pay me more. Should I put that on my sign? I need RC parts.
Yes. If anything, bring the RC car with you and terrorize them.
Who cares about healthcare? I need RC parts.
I mean, sounds legitimate to me.
No. Yes, that's true, Bill. There was already quite a bit. He says, I'm laughing my butt off over here because I know how much cursing is to come.
Yep.
We won't be recording those episodes. It'll just be for us.
I think I would run out of bleeping in my editing software.
Right?
I'd run out of it before we finished even one video on it.
Mike's getting an 18th scale Toyota built for him now. What? Tell me more about this, Mike.
Please don't tell her more.
Crawler Life says they build a raminator. Yeah, raminator. What's that? Oh, he's already told me it or told us it's an FJ40. That's lovely. We need more details.
And more people to buy some merchandise.
Yeah.
Donna helped. She bought a sticker.
Yay, Donna!
I did not think this through.
Merlin says, sorry if I missed your reply, but thanks for answering.
Oh,
his
no.
email.
He sent me an email. I answered him. I have not read his response.
Oh.
So I will read that and respond back after the live. So I apologize, Merlin.
It is the Forerunner amateur radio. You said the dash lights up on this? This has no interior. Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Unless it's the one that you're talking that RC Granny sent me, which I will be ordering soon. That dash lights up because that would make sense because it does have an interior.
Yeah, I don't think he's talking about that one.
Not this one. RC Granny says, let's get some more cash. Donna says, they're fun to work on. We'll teach for RC, Bill says. Yes. Did I do something? Something's happening here. Or just, ooh.
What?
Like, what is this? It's all plastic. I feel like I'm going to break it just touching it.
Well, probably.
I believe you that the Mias are great. I'm looking at this now and now understand why he sent that to me, because even like the pan hard bar, I feel like it's just going to snap off for me touching it. That's not what this is? Oh, no, this is the steering.
Tie rod, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to break the steering just by touching it. Earl says, and down the rabbit hole we go.
Only partially and only for that one. Don't get your hopes up too much. If I can find somebody to give me a 6th scale or 5th scale parts, I'll be all over that.
Donna says that needs to be live record, or that we're going to need to put the 24th scale on live.
Nope. Because this channel is monetized and there will be no monetization with that build.
RC Granny says it could be the 3rd channel.
The 3rd channel that's
not for children.
Not for children, not monetized. Absolutely nothing. I need...
Psycho says that he was introduced to hobby grade RCs in junior high school. They had an RC club. It was a lot of fun. I was introduced to hobby grade RCs 2 years ago.
I was 3 years ago. But it's been a fun adventure ever since. Until we got to this 24 scale stuff.
Hollis is giving us dimensions of something. He's describing.
Dimensions?
28 3/8 long, 11 inches wide, 18-inch wheelbase. So those are dimensions.
For which vehicle?
No idea. Give us a reminder, Hollis, because I missed the comment from before. Oh, Merlin says that he sent pictures of the cage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got to look at those. Got to figure out a plan.
Alex says I need to put about $500 into it, and then I'll like it.
Well, I mean, it's not that different from the regular Toyota.
I was just going to say, typical Toyota. Buy the base and then change everything and spend.
Toyotas are really great as long as you change this and that. And
3
this
times
and that
what
and
you
this and
spent
that.
on it to build it up.
So
Mike says that it's an Endura FJ40.
Oh, I think 5th or 6th scale that he was talking about.
No, the 18th scale.
Oh, the 18th
that
scale.
he's having built.
All right. I need a hammer. It's like this thing is...
That's some dollas, Mike.
What is?
His FJ40 build.
Awful stuff is a bit over hobby grade, I would say.
Andy asked if 13 was still designing a logo for us. Psycho is
He just started a new job,
Yeah.
so he's been a bit busy.
He's been a little busy.
But I did give him ideas. So, you know, these things take time.
For sure. And we're
And-
not in a rush.
No. Not
We've
in
got some
any
good-
way.
It was, just a cool thing to think about anyway. So
All right.
Nissan Titan hard body. Oh, Hollis's build is a Nissan Titan hard body.
Sorry. Okay. I need...
I mean, it's not a bad price at all. RC Granny says that when I look at it to buy it, I might be able to find it cheaper, but $100 isn't bad at all.
I like Bill's response right there.
Unless that was not US.
I like Bill's response. Waffle stuff is a bit over hobby grade. I would say more like addiction grade.
Oh, I'm not down to that.
I am.
RC. Oh, Crawler Life says, RC Granny, can you send me the link to the merch? M needs parts. Yeah, so Amateur Radio says the 18th scale 4Runner has full interior dash lights. Very cool detail trail. Buddy has one. Yeah, I can't wait. It's gonna have to wait a little bit since I just got this one, but
I was gonna say you bought this one and you're gonna buy the other one, but we can't get the Mias axles on it. I'm sensing marital issues.
why don't you buy the axles?
I have access to your credit card. I can do it. I'll buy it all day long. Okay.
Thanks for the support, everybody.
Yes, thank you. All right. Hopefully that will break less drive shafts.
Mike Cross, we do have an email. It's Waffles 2023.
Waflles RC 2023 at Gmail. RC Granny has put it in the chat a couple of times. If he could put it up again, that would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, Psycho says, I am, but I hit a bit of a life delay, but won't give up. That's right. We need our Psycho 13 garage.
Yes.
Still waiting for truck-shaped chocolate chip waffles. RC waffles. That would be delicious. I'm way behind on the chat.
Oh, I'm reading Bill's. Hi, my name is Bill, and I can't stop buying parts for 24 scale trucks. Please help. Send money.
RC Granny says we better get a 24 scale rabbit breeding hutch to keep them all contained.
Yep, it's going to be called her car.
Yeah, no. I don't think so.
We'll see. After I build the one for Bill, that'll give us a better idea. Or the one that Bill's sending. After I build that, that'll give us a better idea of what we're even doing with these things.
Okay, so AZ says that I was introduced to the hobby grade when I bought this. Amateur Radio has a 4th scale dragster.
Nice. Hi, my name is Make Stuff Better, and I have 24 scales without scratches. I call you know what on that because I've seen your videos.
Not possible.
They have scratches. You're lying. I've seen the videos.
James has one to match his 3rd gen.
Sorry.
Nice, James. We want pictures.
I've been trying to let me get one to match.
RC Granny says, welcome to 24th Scale Addiction M. We meet weekly at 24th Scale Addicts. My name is RC Granny, and I'm an addict for RC Granny. Hi, RC Granny.
I'm new to the addiction, and this is some bleeping words.
Toy grade hobby makes up better says, toy grade, there's toy grade, then there's hobby grade, and then there's waffles grade.
I mean, not really wrong.
Andy's with RC Granny. They belong to the same support group.
Of course they do.
Do you guys have steps too that you take?
Yeah, they crawl up them all the time. Yeah,
Bill says, hello, my name is Em, and I'm addicted to 24th scale. RC, please help. You guys are making a lot of assumptions here. You did not see me throw the remote down yesterday and say, I'm out of here. This is terrible. Why did I do this?
Hey, you wanted a little 4Runner, you got yourself a little 4Runner.
Bill says, hi, my name's Bill, and I can't stop buying parts for 24 scale trucks. Please help send money.
You guys have a Facebook page where we could share pics and builds with you guys. Josh, no, we do not. I have been having issues with Facebook as of lately.
He's been trying to make one and it won't let him. It does like facial recognition and tells him that his face is against community standards. I could probably sign up.
I mean, if people want me to have a Facebook, that's going to be the only way it's going to happen because they will not let me do it.
Make Stuff Better says, you haven't seen them all. It's not an addiction. It's therapy. LOL. I like the 10th scale ones. That's why I have enjoyed working on those.
No, he's talking about his.
Oh.
We were saying, I've seen your videos.
Oh.
I'm going to say that little trophy truck. I know you got scratches on that one.
Merlin says that RC Anonymous doesn't work. He's tried.
Why have I made these life choices?
Life choices.
There we go. Maybe that'll be better.
Hollis says that truck taught his son how to walk. Grandma bought it for Christmas.
Nice.
Andy Ritchie says, I'm addicted to 24 scale. Also, if everyone would send me one, then I would have the money left to upgrade. Right? Amateur Radio says that they're not scratches. It's called natural patina.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Trust me, that's how all of mine are. They're not mostly destroyed. They are broken in aggressively.
Granny says, it's good to see you smiling. Glad we get you going, Mike. Or mate. Yeah. glad we get you going.
Well, this has delved slightly into a bit of an insane conversation, but it's still funny.
Alex says that I think I have an addiction to converting die casts into RCs without an RC chassis. Oh, that's why it is what it is. It's a die cast. Now I'm catching on. We're gonna have to turn it into an RC.
No, that's Alex turns.
No, I know, but the one
cast.
that I think the link that.
No, it said it was an RC.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
I'm pretty sure it did.
I think you're right.
No, Alex is just admitting his addiction.
Oh.
Because he definitely does. But man, are they cool.
Thanks, RC Granny. RC Granny's just like, Etsy link, email, Etsy link, email, Etsy link, email. You're amazing.
Yep, the more stuff.
Instagram.
I need to get back on that. Like, I need to actually do some stuff for Instagram. I haven't done anything in a while. It's hard because I've multiple cameras and my phone's been messing up lately. Oh, come on. How?
Yeah, Bill, I don't my Facebook, I'm fine. I have, but Waffles hasn't been able to.
Yeah, I had one.
He canceled one.
I got scammed. And it got a little scary. So I canceled my Facebook. And ever since I canceled it, I tried starting a new one. And they said they do the facial recognition and it says I violated community standards.
Yeah.
So she'll have to start one. But if you guys want us to do a Facebook page, we can. It just be hard to start it, but we'll make it work.
Well, we can figure it out. Amateur Radio says that he has a friend of his that has a growing collection of Hot Wheels that he's converted to RCs.
Yeah, those people are nuts. Oh, come on.
Is it the?
Yeah, it's the white one.
He says that they're like ants wandering about. I bet.
Get in there.
Alex is the die-cast guru.
Granny, I'm not a guru of anything. My mind just says I can't do it, and the rest says hold my beer. Mm-hmm. Just like me with the semi. No, I hadn't seen anybody build a 10 scale semi. Okay, I lied. I saw one person do it. But that's the best motivation for finding stuff. When people or even you say, oh, it can't be done, you just say, no, I got this. Battery tray. That was a lot harder than it should have been.
Yeah. You just dropped it down? Is that what you were doing?
No, I moved the
motor.
whole motor over so that way it quits breaking drive shafts every time I drive it.
Well, that's lovely.
So, because the new mud truck, it doesn't break drive shafts every time. So obviously I did something right there. There it is. But I want this one to work the same as the new mud truck. Because this is the original. But I've been looking at this the entire time, and there's one thing that I find hilarious.
Hollis just has to do just waiting on some welding, and he needs wire and metal. We know that struggle.
All right, so here's the mud truck. Here's a 24 scale.
Mm-hmm.
That's it next to the tire. It comes up to the top of the rim before the rest of the tire. Good girl.
Yeah.
I could make a crawler course out of my chassis for this thing.
Are there under chassis lights I can put on this thing too?
I can put lights on anything.
Because then we could have the big car chased by the 10th scale chased by this.
Have to go really slow.
Donna says that Alex, he's made some great cars and trucks. He really has.
Yeah. Patrick said, I just sent some pics of my SCX24 to the Gmail. So
yes, thank you. I like to see them all. Have you ever thought of doing a twin direct drive mud truck?
Twin. Oh, so dual motors. I have not had luck with the dual motor thing.
Hi, Big Mike.
Oh, Big Mike, welcome in. Oh wait, where'd that plate go? There it is. So I don't know if this thing will fit anymore.
James says that Waffles hates it. He can tell. Just wait till he has to work on it.
Well, I will be working on one soon.
Yep. We can.
But that will be the determining factor of how much I really want to work on that one.
Get some parts and both of us can work on one.
So I have to cut that off.
The skid plate?
Yeah, it was just a block off plate to keep the motor protected, but now I just welded in an easy piece for the new motor mount.
Mm-hmm.
But this has to go up here,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't without cutting it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll do that another time. It's getting towards the end.
Hollis says the FMS 24th scale first gen. Nice.
Oh, Patrick is going to get ice cream.
Ice cream time. Merlin says he has dual nitro chassis for a truck.
Dual nitro motors. Can you imagine the 124 scale jack
stands? You're right. Andy, Richie, and your chocolatey Clairs. I love chocolatey Clairs.
I mean, it doesn't really work because the tires are sitting on the jack stands. Maybe I need to.
Yeah. Amateur Radio says that the 24 scale was fun indoors when the weather was crappy outside. Yeah, I could see that. But now I run waterproof. Oh, so
There.
yeah, all of ours are waterproof too.
There. Now you can work on it with ease.
Oh my gosh, I didn't even see what time it was. That's what happens when you sleep through
Half of the live.
Just remember
When you're trying to put in a screw, you can't see into the hole.
that is invisible, that this is fun. This is fun. This is fun. This is fun.
Yeah,
We have to get a whole new driver set. We don't have tools small enough to work on these things.
Well, I'll go to the hobby store. He may have stuff.
Yeah, but we like the round hex drivers. I was looking on Amazon. I can't find them.
I couldn't find them either.
So we're going to have to go not Amazon.
Well, we'll go down to the hobby store. We'll see what he has. He has a good selection of tools. I think this is just hilarious, though.
Where is the Crawler Life says, where is the truck? It's sitting behind the jack stands. It's so funny. This bumper is going to come, like I'm going to yank it off. Right?
I won't do it.
It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Now, after we do the build that Bill is sending. Bill's build. Excuse me. Once we do that, that'll give us a better idea of what things to do to this one. Like set it on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, no.
Yeah. For sure. 176 scale. No. It needs a small hammer to fix it. Right. Always appreciate you, Andy. Peace and chicken grease.
50 likes today.
Yay!
Thank you guys very much. Well, we are going to head out. We got aminals to feed. Thank you guys, everybody. Orlando Hunter Project for Valentine's Day. What do you think, chat? Should we pressure again? I'm kidding. I can't believe they're playing along. Yeah, Bill, let's
slow your roll, dude.
Let's stick with this build and see how many demonetizations I get.
Yeah. What happened here? Oh no, it's fine. It's fine.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
24 is greater than 10. Negative. No, you guys have been fun. You guys are indulging my so far hatred of the 24 scales, and I have driven this once. It's the first time I've ever held a 24 scale. So we'll see after Bill's build.
Yeah.
And that one will go to a good home, that's for sure.
For sure.
And that'll give us an idea of what stuff to do to this thing.
Yes.
Amateur Radio says, give the treats an aminal.
Oh, we will,
Give
Bill.
the animals a treat. I can't throw biscuits that far.
We will. We'll give
All right.
them treats. for sure.
Thank you, everybody.
Oh, Crawler Life can't wait to wear his new Waflles RC hoodie.
Nice.
I have my shirt on. You guys can't see it under here, but I have my welder 3D printer shirt on.
And hopefully next week you guys will see the new design that I made.
Yeah, that's right. We've just been waiting for that to come.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hopefully it'll come this week.
Crossing our fingers. I'll wear that.
So thank you all, and we will see you next week on the next live, where hopefully she'll be awake and we will finish. And drive. Oh, my bald head is in the way again.
Finish and drive
Finish and drive her other 4Runner while this thing gets thrown across the hall. Just kidding. All right, guys. Thank you all very much.